I'm excited for this video because it is a brand new thrift store that I'm going into. I've never been in here. And also it's a collaboration with Jamie over at Boardor Bananas. And I know you'll love her channel as much as I do. I watch her channel quite often, and she shows a lot of beautiful things and she styles it beautifully as well. So I've got my cart and I am headed, to find some treasures. I always get that little kind of adrenaline, maybe like a little skip in my heart that you just never know what you're going to find, especially when you go into a new thrift store. I guess when I'm headed into a store that I don't know, I'm always anxious to see the prices. Some stores can be overpriced, some can be just really good, and then some can be dirt cheap. So this store, the prices were really, really good. And I found a couple items that I have added to my home decor. So I'm excited to show you guys. I found a bunch of silver that was absolutely beautiful, but the lids were like broke off, and there were several pieces and they were really, really cheap. So I was like, oh, I'm going to grab this silver, because I'm really into it. And I couldn't buy it because the lids were broke. And I just have this, I don't know, click in my head. I don't like to buy anything broken. I don't mind chips on dishes if they're old, but I don't like broken things. So I put it back and found this really pretty paintbrush. I know it's not old, you guys, but I think it's a really pretty paintbrush. And that was one of my favorite finds that I found that day. Some beautiful decor that I have found for the bedroom, my kitchen, and I think that's it. I'm trying to think of all the rooms. We just got back from camping, and it's super high elevation, and I'm sure you noticed my cold sore. And I was gonna film last week, but it was so bad I couldn't film, and it still looks pretty bad, and I have like 3 more trying to come. So anytime I alter my normal schedule, travel, go to the beach, go to the mountains, I break out in a cold sore. And I take Lysine every day. And I took Lysine twice up there a day, morning and night, and I still broke out. I came home and I told Titus, Anyways, they hurt. They're uncomfortable. They're ugly. So I apologize. I did try to wait to film, but it just does not want to go away. So we're going to film with my fever blister or cold sore, whatever you call it. I have, most of these items are thrifted, And then one item is a really pretty find I found on Instagram. And I'm sorry, my battery is beeping in the hallway for the fire alarm, and Titus is at home to change it, so sorry about that too. Okay, one of the items is an item I found, show you, from Instagram, on Instagram. And these are just large shears. I forget what she called them. I'll pop the name up, but they are like really big and they're so pretty. They're very sharp, like they're beautiful. And here's my hand so you can see how big they are. They're really, really pretty. I love them. When I seen these advertised on Instagram, I thought, oh, these would be so pretty, like in an entryway with dried flowers hanging, or with sun hats, or set in like a glass vase, anything. You could really do anything with them. I think with tax and shipping, I paid somewhere around $50. I know that's expensive, but I think they're beautiful and I think they're worth it. And I will have her Instagram in my description, so if you want to go check out her shop, she has some really cute items that I have already in my cart that I'm going to order for the bathroom. Big old fat, like chunky soaps. They're super cute. Anyways, this was not thrifted, but I just wanted to share it with you because it's such a cute shop. If you do want to purchase from her shop, she has really, really pretty stuff. So, first item, big, the cutting shears, whatever you call them. I know there's something shears on her site. They're sharp. I found this beautiful, I'm not quite sure what she is or was, because she's whatever is broke right there, but I'm almost wondering if she was a belle, but I don't know, but she's beautiful. I thought she was so vintagey Christmas. I paid $1.50 for her, I believe, and I just love her. I think she's so vintage and so sweet. I think she's gonna go in the girls' bedroom for Christmas decor. I try to pick up Christmas decor as I can when I find it that I really like, because there's no need to spend full price for things when you can find them thrifted. This reminded me of Miss Mustard Seed. It's either Miss Mustard or Miss Mustard Seed, one of the two. I think it's Miss Mustard. Anyways, I'll have her Instagram in my description below too. She's one of my favorite ladies to follow, and she has like, she paints, and she has like, I think they're called paint palettes, I don't know. But this reminded me of one of her, it was 99 cents. I haven't cleaned it, but it was like 50% off. And it reminded me of what she dips her paint in and her little brushes, and she keeps her paint inside. And I was like, that is so cute. So when I seen this little guy, I picked it up, and it's super tiny. And I just think it's so cute. So I'm trying to find old paint brushes to put in like a really pretty jar, and then have like the paint palettes sitting. I think I'm saying that right. If I'm not, you guys can correct me below. I'm obviously don't pretend to know all my names and proper pronunciations for things, but I think it's a paint palette. I don't know. And it was super cheap and just super duper pretty, and I love it. So I have to clean this off still. I found this paintbrush, I don't think is old, but when I seen it, and it's actually stiff. So I think probably someone used a stain or something and they didn't clean it out, and so it's stiff. And I paid like $1 or 50 cents for this. I'm sorry about the prices, I can't remember. But I thought it was so pretty. And this reminds me of She Holds Dearly. This is something I think she would decorate with. I don't know, it just reminds me of her. I'll have her linked in my description below as well. She's one of my favorite YouTubers to watch. It has a name here, but it's kind of broke off. But I think it's super pretty, and this is gonna go in my little vignette I made of like old paintbrushes and wallpaper brushes. I love this. Thought this paired so cute together, huh? It's just amazing what you can find. You honestly never know what you're gonna find when you're thrifting. I'm only gonna hold that just a couple of the items because it came with a huge set. But I thrifted these or at an estate sale for $20, and it's so many pieces, you guys. I'll hold up some that I took out for you guys. So this is just a small handful of what I thrifted, but I'll show you one of the pieces. How about I'll show you the knife? They're a really pretty gold, and then they have like a black etching in the handle. And let me see, there's some writing on there. You guys, my eyesight's getting so bad. I can't read it, but aren't they pretty? And I was gonna put them up for special occasions, and it was like, they're so pretty, like why not use them? You know, life is too short to put the pretty silverware away and not use it for a daily use. And so I'm gonna use this for every day. And I usually find the most beautiful vintage silverware, and I really like it. There's no need to go pay full price. Silverware is so expensive. Anyways, the lady that at the estate sale that I bought this from, she said her mom, this was her mom's, and she said it was hardly ever used. So $20 for tons of silverware. Super excited. Then I thrifted 2 small, little more sun hats to add to my little collection on my wall on the shiplap. And I just added them to the sides and made a kind of a bigger collage of sun hats. And I thrifted those for 50 cents each. And I really like them. It adds such a nice touch to my bedroom. And then the last item, I never had a runner for my dresser. I couldn't find one, so I just left it bare. And when I was thrifting, I found a white, really beautiful textured runner for $1. And I think it is just so pretty in the bedroom. It's simple, and it adds just a beautiful touch to the old books and the plants that's on my dresser. So that's my haul. And I will have everything linked below that you can purchase. And that's only the shares, but I mean, you might see something else in our shop you want to buy. I have several items in my cart. Anyways, don't forget to go to Jamie's channel and subscribe and tell her I sent you her way. And I know you'll love her content and her hauls and everything she just shows on her channel. She's super sweet and has such a beautiful channel. I know you'll enjoy it as much as I do. And I will see you guys on the next one.